This is David Member Lotto Odds. It is April 15th, 2025. Okay, this video is in response to a member on the forum, so this is specifically focusing on that question. And I'm going to expand it to the strategy, which we are now going to be calling FSB Strategy, and we're going to put it in the section where you have the what is that? Well, hold on a second. This strat. You know what? My memory. Strategy. It's the Trinity. The Trinity strategy. Everybody knows what the Trinity strategy is. We are going to put it in this box because we only put strategies that really are super powerful, and everybody knows that the Trinity has got over 90% success rate. If you go over that, so we're going to put FSB strategy here because this is another killer strategy and has a huge success rate. All right, I'm going to go over this question that he had. Okay, so basically he's asking me, because I put in examples here concerning the FSB strategy. I just pull it up here. Where is it? Hold on. All right, hold on. Hold on. I gotta go in here. All right, here it is. All right. So anyway, and I'm gonna go back to that other post because there's something I need to address there as well, concerning about the play strategy he's implementing, which I believe is the wrong strategy to implement. When you're playing multiple states, that is the wrong strategy. I mean, when you're playing all the states, that's what he's talking about. All right, so basically, this is what I posted earlier. I mean, it's a killer. This one state that I pulled up, which is Georgia, every single day, Georgia was having an FSB or FBS hit, and a certain and often it had multiple days where it had FSB FBS hits. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for the FSB or FBS with the green, and they had it like Georgia like every day, every day. It has 3 drawings a day. Look at March. Every day it has it. Every day. Hold on a second. Okay. And anyway, February. Look at February. February also. Look, every single day. All right? February. The ones that I did in black border is the ones that we'd be playing and we'd win. Okay? For example, you see FSB and FBS with the green. Right? It's either singles or double numbers you'd play. It depends which one you want to play. You want to play the doubles or the singles. You want to play FSB, FBS, depending what you're going for. FBS has only doubles and triple numbers. Doubles and triple numbers. FSB has singles and double numbers. But everything is right in front of you here. The patterns are right in front of you, and it's showing you how they hit. Like, look at this one here on the 3rd of February. It hit all three patterns here. Look, all through February. Look, 2 there, 3 there, 2 there, 3. You see that? Multiple days you'll have multiple FSBs, FBS hitting. Look at March. Kill it every single day. That means this is a state you should be on top of. Oh, yes, if you're going to implement that FSB, FBS strategy. Now, the question that he had, he looked at what I posted here, right? This is what I'm playing today. And I'm going to be testing out Georgia every single day or every single drawing. So I turned off FBS and FSB, and I turned off on this side with L1, I turned off FBS and left FSB, M3C, L1, right? Well, he saw in the charts that I had FBS, right? FBS marked in these. You'll see him in here. Where's one? Here's one right there. And he said, well, if you turn off FBS, you're not going to win, right? Exactly, you're not going to win. These charts is just an example, just to show you what we want to go for is the FBS with the greens. Keep it to greens, okay? We will win. If you use the binary page, right, on the mobile page, on the mobile page you have the binary page view. This is what this is, binary. See here it says binary view. Okay, you'll see it has all the patterns here with the hit and miss patterns. It has the miss and it has the hits, covers them all. So you don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is this. You have to decide if you want to play singles or doubles, the green, and do like this. First M3C, turn off all the F patterns, pairs, leave FSB, leave these on an L1, and do the other side like this. Exactly how you see it. It's so simple. The reason why we do that is because we don't want to be playing all these patterns, right? We don't want to be playing all these patterns. See, they're right there. Look, front, front, back, back, split, split, front, back, front, split. You know, you don't want to do that. So if you leave both of them on, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be not just playing these, you're going to be playing these. And we don't want those because look at this chart. Let me enlarge it. See, look at this chart. What dominates here? FSB and FBS. That's what we want to play. Okay? So that's why we do it this way. One side off first, then the other side off first. Like that. So I hope that answered his question. And this is singles or doubles right there. This is FSB. This is M3C. FSB is on the bottom. L1 is on the top. Okay? Now, I want to show you something here. He also mentioned playing. This is what he did. He tested out multiple states. Okay? He tested out, he says, I played all states in the evening. He wound up having 6 winners, right? And the cost for playing was $43.25. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And he played and he won $300. Okay? This is testing. So profit was $256. Okay? And then, let's see. I've noted. Okay. Then he's talking about he's going to be playing additional all week with all the states. No. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. If you want to make profits of $3,000, $6,000, $15,000, $30,000, do not play all the states. Focus on one state, 1 or 2 states, or 3. I'd say 1, not more than 2. Okay. Once you start making more money, then add 3. If you're gutsy, then add 4. Do not do all 36 states. Okay. If you want to win big money, because you're going to need that money, okay, to go for the big wins, okay? Let me show you something here. Look. When I'm doing, look at this. You're going to freaking love this. When I'm doing this, right here, FSB, one side, then the other side like that. L1, M3C with FSB, right? You have only 11 numbers, okay? But I'm going to show you, it's not all these patterns. It's not all these patterns, okay? Now, and it's going to tell you which pattern could win next. I'm going to show you. We're going to turn them off. Okay, I leave them on because we don't know what pattern may hit next, right? But majority of the time we'll be back with FSB. But I'm going to show you. Just hold up. All right, now when you have L1 FSB, you have only 3 numbers. Okay, and this is for here. Look for Georgia. Okay, look at Georgia. Hold on, let me get a larger calendar. Here, this is for April. Okay, there you go. All right, so this is Georgia. Okay. So it's cut off here, but whatever. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I could get it small. There you go. Okay, I hope that will help you. Move it. Oh, that's good. All right, so you see, pay attention. Pay attention. All right, look. FSB, right? Remember, we had FSB. This is L1, right? This is L1. M3C is on the bottom, right? But look at the pair that's connected to it. It's a back, right? It's not the front, it's not the split, it's not another FSB, it's only one of them. It's the back, right? Okay, well, look at this. Go back here, go down, look at the back. FSB back, FSB back, FSB back, okay? But look at this, FSB front. See that? FSB front. Look, FSB front. See that? FSB front. Okay, let's see. Look, FSB split. FSB split. This is so important. This is when you could start playing and making huge profits with this. Okay, and this is, look, concentrate just on the green though. Keep it at green. FSB front. FSB. Okay, hold on. Let's see. FSB front. There's another one right there. There's another one right there. FSB front. Gotta love this. Look at this. FSB split. This is so important. Okay, watch. Let's go back here. Okay, let's go back to. Okay, hold on. Let's take it back here. All right, so let's go to Georgia. All right, like that. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, okay? All right, hold on. All right, now we're going to keep predict green. This is what you're going to be doing. Grabbing these like this and going singles. Watch this. And going singles. And then we're going to do the pairs. You're going to do M3C first, right? Okay, so it got you 19. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, when this comes out here with the FSB, M3C FSB in green with singles, the winner will be in just like 11 numbers. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's why we're going to add this to Trinity strategy. So it's here like this. Here it is. Here's 11. Okay. So like that. And hold on. Let's pull this up again. So FSB, let's see, FSB on the bottom, which is M3C with it'll be like a back like this. See, they're here. See that? They're here. It's FSB on the bottom like that. Now, let me go back. Let me show you what I want to show you. Okay, now let's start turning off these and let's see where all the numbers are. Watch. FSB, FSB, no. FSB, FBS, no. FSB split, no. I'm going to skip that because I know it's in the back. Look, front. Bingo, see, it is the back. It's telling you it's the back. It is telling you it's the back. Why is this important? Why is this important? Because of this. Hold on. Because of this. Look, it will tell you if a front's going to come out. Look, it'll say FSB. Look, it's here. See this? Look. See? Because if front is going to win, it will show you it's going to be a front. Because the only numbers can appear would be in the front here, like that. And it's giving you a clue because the majority of times it'll be in the back. But once you see something like this and the numbers show up, guess what? Go big. Go big on that. Go big because it's showing you that if it winds up winning this pattern next, this is going to be the front. It only can win with the front. Let's try the other side. Hold on. FSB, L1. Is it with the FSB? No. We did this. Okay, let's go. Split. No. Back. 3. And no front. You see that? You got it in the back. There you go. So now, that's why when you see a front coming out like that, look, FSB front in green. Front FSB. FSB front. See that? Look, another one. FSB front, and there's the green. You see that? You see something coming out like that, you jump on it big time. Big time. Okay? And look, like this state, Georgia, is awesome. This is a state you definitely should play with FSB and FBS strategy. And we're calling it the FSB strategy. Okay? And in the tutorial on the forum, I have a tutorial section where you see videos there, so you can go there and refresh your memory if you forgot how this FSB strategy works, or if you're new to it, just go there and you'll see how. And the tutorial, it says FSB strategy. But look at the wins here, okay? And when you're playing with such few numbers, it costs like $3 to play those numbers. So it depends where you play. So it was like 11 numbers and 3 numbers, right? 14 numbers. So say, for example, depending where you play, right? It's $3. It's $2.75. Yeah, $2.75. It's 14 numbers. Excuse me. It's $3. $3.50. $3.50. That is nothing to win. To win 35. Depending where you play, $37.50. Okay, $37.50. So $3.50. Only $3.50 to try to hit all these, and because they hit every day, right? And if you're just playing FSB, so you're going to be playing here, right? You're not going to win that because you're not playing FBS. If you want to play FBS, you can. FBS is only with doubles and triples, okay? Remember that. Only doubles and triples, does not have singles. So if you're focused on just the singles, there's a win there on Sunday. There's a 1 win, 2 win, 3 win. 3 wins right there. Okay, the next day, there's another win. Look, the third, there's 2 wins. The fourth, there's another win. The fifth, there's another win. Like almost every day. Look, here's a 1 win, 2 win, 3 wins on a single day. The next day you have FSBs, but they're purple. We're not playing those because they produce too many numbers. Look, green's on the 8th. Here's a win. Here's another win. 2 wins on that day. FSB still came out on the 9th, but we're not playing that because they're purple. On the 10th, we got another win. Okay? On the 11th, no wins, but on the 12th, we got another win. You see? You got to love that. And you see the majority of it is back. Okay, the majority of it is back. But I'm telling you, You see an FSB mixed with the front, you jump on it like crazy. And also, let's do something here. If you're focusing on the 8s and 9s, let's see how many are, because the 8s and 9, they come out all the time. Let's see what we have here. And let's go FSB. Oh, look at that. Yeah, FSBs. And there you go, just April. Here's the first week. A win with the 9. A win with the 8. A win with the 9. A win with the 9. Holy cow. That's freaking crazy. That is awesome. You got to love that. Why? Because watch. Watch. Let's go to the 8 with the singles. Two numbers. Two numbers. You can't beat that. All right, 2 numbers. And anyway, with this, look, it's telling you with 3 numbers. We did all. And it says 3 numbers, right? 3 numbers. And it's 8. 2 numbers, 8. The other one, look at that. Look at that. The other one is 9. The other one is 9. So if this FSB comes out, you got a high probability it's going to be with the 8 or 9. Is going to be winning one of these 3 numbers. If FSB is going to be on L1. If it's going to be on M3C, look. Look, let's do all. Where are they landing? Look, you got 10s, you got the 9, and you got the 8. So if we go, let's do here for clearer view. 2 numbers. Oh my God. 2 numbers, guys. You will kill this. You would make like 3,000, 6,000, 10,000 more. This is how you play it. Not all the states. Focus on 1, 2 states the most to begin. I would say focus on 2 states, no more than 2 states. Okay, and look at this. How about the 9? Look at the 9. How many numbers? No, three numbers. Come on, guys. Let's do the doubles. Let's see if we got what we got in the doubles. Look at that. Only 6 numbers with the 9. And this is what you want. You want doubles. You get double the amount of money. Okay, you put $10 on one of these. That's $3,000. You put 5, depending where you play. You put $5 on these. That's $1,500. This is how you win huge. This is how you win huge. Look at this. Let's look at the pink. Another 6 numbers, okay? And you're playing with the singles and the doubles. You cannot beat that. This is huge, okay? So listen to what I'm saying. Don't play all states. Focus on 1 to 2 states to begin with, and play states like Georgia. Another state that hits a lot, okay, with the FSP strategy is Indiana. Indiana hits a lot too. Look at that. Look at that. Every day. Look at that. My God. You couldn't do that in your head. All right? That's why you need lotto odds. All right? I wish you the best, guys.